Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to Shah Group Educational Channel. Students, hopefully you are doing good. Students, our subject name is accounting. So let's start from the introduction of accounting. In introduction, first we have to know what is accounting. Okay, let's see. Accounting is the process of systematic recording, analyzing, interpreting, and reporting of financial information of a business. Okay, basically accounting comprises on four functions. The first is recording, the second is analyzing, the third is interpreting, and the final is reporting. ओके बेटा, किसी भी कारोबारी इदारे की फाइनेंशियल इंफॉर्मेशन को रिकॉर्ड करना, देन उस पर वर्कआउट करके उससे हासिल होने वाले रिजल्ट्स को यूजर्स ऑफ अकाउंटिंग को रिपोर्ट करना या प्रेजेंट करने का अमल अकाउंटिंग कहलाता है. ओके बेटा, बाय लर्निंग दिस डेफिनेशन ऑफ अकाउंटिंग, डू यू पीपल एबल टू अटेम्प्ट अ एमसीक्यू? लेट्स हैव अ एमसीक्यू. द एमसीक्यू इज accounting is often called dash. Options are language of education, language of business, language of routine life, or language of computer. Yes, students, you are thinking absolutely right. Accounting is often called language of business. Okay, let's move on. The next topic is basic elements or basic pillars of accounting. So beta, let's see what are the basic elements of accounting. There are 5 basic elements of accounting. Number 1 is assets, number 2 is liabilities, number 3 is owner's equity, number 4 is expenses, and number 5 is revenues. Okay beta, there are 5 basic elements of accounting: assets, liabilities, owner's equity, expenses, and revenues. Let's have a MCQ. The MCQ is, there are dash pillars of accounting. Options are 2, 3, 4, or 5. Yes, you know very well there are 5 pillars of accounting. Okay beta, let's move on. So first we have to discuss first element of account, that is assets. What is assets? Let's see. Assets are the resources that required to run a business and from which future economic benefits are expected. वो तमाम चीजें जो किसी भी कारोबार को चलाने के लिए रिक्वायर हो और जिनसे हम लॉन्ग टर्म में बेनिफिट्स अचीव करें, वो तमाम चीजें क्या कहलाती हैं बेटा? एसेट्स. इन शॉर्ट, the things that are required to run a business is called assets. Assets are classified into 2 categories. The one is current assets and the other is fixed or non-current assets. Okay, beta. First, we have to discuss current assets. Current assets are those that are expected to consume or to be converted into cash within one accounting period. वो तमाम assets जो एक accounting period के दौरान, जो कि usually 1 साल का होता है बेटा, वो तमाम assets जो कि एक accounting period के दौरान या तो इस्तेमाल हो जाए, खर्च हो जाए या फिर कैश में कन्वर्ट हो जाए, ऐसे तमाम assets क्या कहलाते हैं बेटा? Current assets. Okay, let's have some examples of current assets. The first and foremost example of current asset is cash. Beta, cash refers cash in hand. The second example of current asset is bank. Bank refers cash at bank. The next example of current asset is accounts receivable. But it refers the collection from customers as the results of selling goods or services on credit. An account receivable is an oral agreement. The next is note receivable. Note receivable is a written agreement of collection from customers as the results of selling goods or services on credit. The next is supplies. Supplies refers the stationery items for office use. Okay, beta. The next is merchandise inventory. Merchandise inventory refers to the stock that company holds for the purpose of sale, The next is prepaid expenses. Prepaid expenses refers to expenses paid in advance. The next is accrued income or income receivable. Accrued income refers any income that earned but not received. Okay. By learning the definition of current assets and some examples of current assets, do you people able to attempt a MCQ? Okay, let's have a MCQ. The MCQ is cash, supplies, and prepaid rent are the examples of what? Options are current assets, non-current assets, current liability, or owner's equity. Yes, students, you are thinking absolutely right. Cash, supplies, and prepaid rent are the examples of current assets. Good. Okay, beta. Let's move on another topic. Okay. The next element of account is fixed assets. Okay, let's see what are the fixed assets. Fixed assets refers to long-term assets that are used in business operations for more than one accounting period. वो तमाम assets जो एक साल से ज्यादा के अरसे के लिए इस्तेमाल हो या एक अकाउंटिंग पीरियड से ज्यादा अरसे के लिए इस्तेमाल हो या जिनका फायदा हम एक अकाउंटिंग पीरियड से ज्यादा अरसे के लिए अचीव कर सकें, वो तमाम assets क्या कहलाते हैं बेटा? Fixed assets. Yes, I repeat, fixed assets refers to long-term assets that are used in business operations for more than one accounting period. Let's have some examples of fixed assets. Number one is land. Land includes any area for construction purpose. The next is building. It includes computer, it includes office building, warehouses, etc. Okay, the next example of equipments. Equipment includes computer, printer, scanner, etc. The next example is furniture and fixture. It includes table, chairs, cabinets, closets, etc. that company acquired to run business operations. The next example of fixed asset is machinery. Machinery typically refers to production machinery. It's also called plant. Okay, beta. Then the next example is vehicles. Vehicles includes delivery trucks, buses, cars, etc. Okay, beta. By learning the definition of fixed asset and some example of fixed asset, we have MCQ. Let's have a MCQ. The MCQ is all are example of fixed assets except options are building, vehicle, building, equipment, vehicle, or supplies. Okay, beta. Yes, you are thinking absolutely right. All are the example of fixed asset except supplies. Okay. I repeat, building, equipment, vehicle are the example of fixed asset except what? Except supplies. Okay. Thank you for watching. Beta, don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. See you till next video. आपसे बात हो बशर्ते सेहत जिंदगी आपसे बात होती है नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज.